Wish you were here. Travel broadens the mind. No. Stephen Fry. At my age, travel broadens the behind.
Sometimes I just want to sell everything I own and go backpacking through IKEA.
When in doubt, go to the travel agent. These encounters really happen.
I don't like the look of that Florida package you've given me.
What exactly is wrong with the vacation being based in Orlando?
I was expecting an ocean view room.
Well, unfortunately, that's not possible. Orlando is in the middle of the state.
Don't lie to me. I looked on the map, and Florida is a very thin state. I want to go from Chicago to Hippopotamus, New York.
Are you sure it's the name of the town?
Yep. What flights do you have?
Sorry, ma'am. I've looked up every airport code in the country, and I can't find a hippopotamus anywhere.
Ah, come on, get real. Everyone knows where it is. Check your map.
You don't mean Buffalo, do you?
How to get there? Let's fly.
My fear of flying starts as soon as I buckle myself in, and then the guy up front mumbles a few unintelligible words, and then before I know it, I'm thrust into the back of my seat by the acceleration that seems way too fast, and the rest of the trip is an endless nightmare of turbulence and near misses. And then the cabbie drops me off at the airport.
And then we land.
I apologise for that bumpy landing, and I know what you're all thinking. I'm here to tell you it wasn't the airline's fault. It wasn't the pilot's fault. It wasn't the cabin attendant's fault. It was the asphalt.
Airport security never go behind old people. Their bodies are littered with hidden metal. And they never seem to appreciate how little time they have left.
Finally, you get there. A husband and wife are away on holiday.
Oh my God! I just remembered I left the oven on.
Don't worry about it. The house won't burn down. I just remembered I left the taps running.
Best part of vacation so far. Spending hours online in a totally different place.
The Italians, like the Spanish, have great difficulty hearing the difference between certain English words. Chip and cheap sound almost identical to their ears. So too pip and beep, or dip and deep. Thus you can imagine the surprise of an Italian friend when he went to an American supermarket and found a toilet paper roll that proclaimed 1,000 sheets.
An elderly lady had been told by her doctor to go away and recuperate after a severe operation. So she booked into a small hotel in the German mountains. She wrote to the manager to check where the WC was, as she did not want it too far from her room. The German manager did not know what WC stood for, so went to check with the local schoolmaster who spoke good English.
WC? That's easy. It's short for Wesleyan Chapel.
So the manager, with the help of the schoolmaster, wrote back to the lady.
Dear Madam, in answer to your question, the WC is situated 7 miles away in the middle of the forest, amid lovely surroundings. It's open on Sundays, Thursdays and Fridays. This is unfortunate if you're in the habit of going regularly. But a number of people take their lunch with them and make a day of it. I would advise you to pay a visit on a Thursday when there's an organ accompaniment. The acoustics are excellent. Dear Mrs. Mills, what should one write on a holiday postcard to convey the message that one is thinking of one's friends without giving the impression that one is trying to arouse feelings of envy?
You should simply explain what a wonderful time one is having, wish you were here, while also explaining why they would not like it. For instance, from Florence you might write, having a wonderful time, though you'd be really bored being less familiar than us with the standard works of the Quattrocento. Or from Venice, having a wonderful time, though you wouldn't get much out of this place on your budget. Hope you have a good time in Margate as usual. Don't forget to bring us back some rock. We're missing it here.
So perhaps, finally, we're better off staying at home and basking in the acclaim foreigners grant us. These are approved terms of abuse for East German communist speakers when describing Britain.
Paralytic sycophants!
Effete betrayers of humanity!
Carrion-eating servile imitators.
Arch cowards and collaborators.
Gang of women murderers.
Degenerate rabble.
Parasitic traditionalists.
Playboy soldiers.
Conceited dandies.
Wish you were here!